It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. In fact, it is your Feel Good Graham's birthday breakfast show. We've been celebrating throughout this morning. It's been such a joy to share a screen with G-Man for the past while. But right now, celebrating Africans and Africa Day.
My Africa.
Your Africa.
Yes.
We've got to get into it. It is a date on our calendar, but it's also a celebration of who we are, where we come from, and the stories that we carry into the future as a nation, but also as a continent.
Absolutely, man. Now listen, when it comes to recognizing and nurturing these stories, I think few do it quite like Absa, and through powerful initiatives like the Women's Summit, the iconic Absa Atelier Art Competition, and their ongoing commitment to communities across the continent, Absa, hey now, we see you, we see your story, and the campaign is proof that African potential is not just being noticed, it's being nurtured and celebrated.
That's beautiful.
You know, I think for brands to come into our space, as much as we are salesmen, it must be terrifying because we have one line. We are authentic, and we'll go there regardless of whatever the brand message is, we'll find a way for it to land. And their brand message, we come in at number 99 and just facilitate the stories being told back to us.
Sure.
It is the most powerful campaign I think we've ever been connected to. Imagine how many people have that thought now that they can do something because they've seen South Africans do it.
Belief's been instilled in such a powerful way. Absolutely, man.
That's the point of it at the end of the day, really just representation. It matters and it makes an impact to the next generation. It's all about uplifting the next gen to make sure that they are in a better position to move on forward.
Absolutely. Now listen, this year Absa has continued to make talent from the Atelier Art Competition to the Women's Summit, right? So the question really is, how do you feel that these platforms reflect Absa's broader commitment to unlocking Africa's potential? And I mean, we're speaking about it right now. Yeah, literally. And I think if you look at the ROI from Africa, it is a no-brainer to not want to put more in because you're literally getting 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the investment. Just an acknowledgement of an African is enough to put them on a pedestal because that's going to give them the belief.
I remember Gary Player, I think, when we were dealing with one of his biggest investments in a local community in KZN, and he came to me and he said he only invests in South African women because you literally get 4 times the return on investment. Financially, as a financial choice. It's not a whitewash CSI, let's put money back in to make ourselves look good. Fundamentally, on every level where this money is spent, the impact and how it's represented within their company culture, authentic. It's one line. It is amazing, and they need kudos for that because not a lot of companies get that right.
Yeah, say that again, please. It's put your money where your mouth is and back South African women. I love that. From youth entrepreneurship to emerging artists and, of course, women breaking barriers, Absa definitely tailors their support across a diverse community. So I'm really excited that we even get to partner with them as a great family.
Now, we want to know, of course, the importance of pairing financial support with visibility. We're talking about mentorship. We're talking about opportunity. And I think these are all the things that we're ushering in with this investment that we're speaking about.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a marketing campaign anymore. And that's the beautiful thing. I think for us, because we have to play in that marketing and advertising-driven space, when we start to see that loop closing, like the Run Your City events, when people come and tell us what just that little element of this campaign means, and they tell me their story and why they're running, and I'm speaking to a 60-year-old who's come in 10 minutes after the elite runners. What? And I'm thinking, your story I need to get into here, and he's running for someone else, but he is there telling his story because he understands what it matters to the rest of us. So it's not just your story having the power, it's what it means for the rest of us to hear it, man.
And how it resonates with us as Africans. And I think this is what's inspiring us. This is what's allowing us to look ahead and to figure out how we feel about South Africans that are being supported, South Africans and Africans that are being celebrated, and that's all through Absa's campaigns, their programs, and their partnerships. And I think with this, it's something that we can definitely get behind, and not just in sport, but culture, art, you name it, every single medium you can think of, this is what we're getting behind. And I think it's clear that Absa are committed to going beyond just branding. It's not just a logo. This is impact. This is backing real people and real potential across Africa.
I love that.
Absolutely love it.
We see you moment, and I'm going to see myself out of here. I've had enough of you boys.
It's perfectly understandable.
Beauties, get ready for
I don't know if it's the way we dressed this morning, just feeling really cool and really happy like a bunch of 90s frat boys from a sitcom in America.
I like that, yeah.
we got that vibe. No, we are feeling very much grounded and rooted in South Africa at the moment. And I think, when we talk about the tapestry, the canvas, whether that's a boardroom or a community, we are seeing it bloom en masse in our country at the moment. And Absa isn't just seeing stories, they are helping write the next chapter, create, and from all of us, a very, very happy Africa Day. Absolutely a privilege to be sharing this moment with you. May your story be seen, heard, celebrated, and I'm going to say screamed from the mountaintops.
Absolutely. Aye, Captain. Loving this and loving the fact that we get to celebrate so many more moments right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. But before we do, official duties must commence. And the beautiful Carissa is standing by with the latest.